989 Studio.
You got that airstrip ready, Teresa? ETA 2 hours.
Yeah, it's clear. Might be a little bumpy. Make sure you're strapped in tight.
You okay, Chance?
Damn concussion grenade, my ears won't stop ringing.
Hey, are we expecting an escort?
What?
What the hell?
Get moving! They're bringing this bird down hard!
The data discs.
No time! Kowalski, grab the C4!
Yes, sir.
Grab the transponder's locator! We'll need it!
Got it.
Come on! Move it! Jump! Keep moving! Go! 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 Teresa! I'm not gonna need your landing strip after all! Coming down the hard way!
Sorry, Logan. If it were up to me, I'd let you live. Agency orders.
Sure you would.
We're working on it now. You'll have your shipment by the end of the week.
You have 3 days. If I don't have it by then, there may be a leak to your American press.
I'm sorry, but
Most unfortunate.
Steven's men have the woman now. As soon as they get the plasma, they'll...
What about Logan?
There wasn't time. The UN peacekeeping forces had already arrived when...
Another agency screw-up. Do you have any idea how close your incompetence has come to killing us all?
I am not responsible for the actions of my predecessor. Markinson was not in control.
Markinson was your man.
As Romer was yours. And what about Gregorov? You were supposed to keep the Russians away from the Farcom warehouses at Kazakhstan.
You're not going to blame me for your incompetence. The SVR is not under my control any more than Romer's terrorist war.
Enough. We all have much at stake.
Logan was one of our best agents. He has the highest level of training and years of field experience. It won't be easy.
I see. Perhaps I'm not being clear. Success is everything, is it not, Mr. Cochran?
It will be impossible to get the plasma from the woman as long as Logan is alive.
I think you overestimate Mr. Logan's abilities. You were given Mr. Fagan's job because you promised to have Phase 2 of the virus ready in time.
It's not my fault that Romer lost the girl before we could extract
But like Markinson and Romer, you have failed.
All right, look. I'm sorry that things didn't go according to plan, but...
You see, Mr. Stevens, a simple demonstration. Mara has proven her usefulness. Mr. Cochran has not. Logan will be taken care of. We will have the female's plasma soon.
I have an army on the way to Colorado now, and my men are at the airbase with Leon Zing.
There will be no more delays.
You can take a break, Airman. We'll be done in 10 minutes.
I'll need to see your ID, sir.
We're with FEMA. Do we need to refer to your commander?
No, sir.
We'll check on Fagan. You finish the other CBDC agent. Stevens wants us back in New York.
Watch her. She's been unconscious for much longer than I would have expected. The virus should not have weakened her so much this early in its development cycle.
I'll head over to the secure hangar and see if the F-22s are back for refueling and ordnance.
No. You get over to the main gate and make sure our package gets through unhindered. I'll take care of the pilots personally.
Let's see. 2 bags of plasma ought to be enough. You won't feel a thing.
No! You're the one who won't feel a thing. Okay. Now let's find my gear.
I've relieved the guard. We won't be disturbed.
Good. Doctor, is your work with him done?
Yes, that's the last we need from him. We get the rest from Zing.
Then let's tie up a loose end. Unplug him.
Wait, I can still use him back at the lab. We still have not fully studied the long-term effects of the virus on certain genetic structures. I can use him to...
My orders are to make Fagin disappear when you have finished extracting his plasma. The agency can't risk the government finding Farcom's CEO infected with an unknown virus.
I see. And it doesn't help that he has Aramov's bullet in his brain,
You
does
can
it?
use the girl for your other tests.
Fine, if you insist. I'll call the New York labs and see if they're ready for us.
I'll go with you. You go on ahead and check on the F-22s. Make sure they have the sarin canisters loaded and ready for a run on the survivors.
I'll see what's keeping Holman.
Gabe? Are you there? Gabe.
Leon, where are you? Are you all right?
Teresa? It's good to hear a familiar voice. I'm fine. They're holding me at some civil air base in Colorado. Where's Gabe?
He's run into trouble. Transport's down somewhere in the mountains.
Gabe's in trouble?
Yeah, but what else is new? I think he's more worried about you than himself.
Gabe knows better than to worry about me.
Leon, are you okay?
Running on an adrenaline booster right now. Winding down fast. Get this information to him right away. He was right about Fagin. They were keeping him alive, incubating some new strain of the virus. Probably the same strain I'm infected with. They must have injected us both while we were imprisoned in the catacombs.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that's why they brought me here. They were using this airbase to fly infected test subjects in and out of the States, bypassing international quarantines.
The agency's also using it to shut down air routes all over the Rockies.
Makes for a good front. Tell Gabe that the agency lab complex is somewhere in New York. I'm gonna try to find out where. Okay. I'm going to get a chopper, and I'm gonna get out of here. Does Gabe have an evac plan yet?
No, he's having me monitor agency radio traffic while he gets to the crash site. I think he's gonna try to requisition a chopper there.
Tell him not to. I'll give him a ride myself. Do you have his coordinates?
No.
We're ready to leave, Airman. Buzz us out.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. I'll get him from the tower.
I'm going to head over to the other infirmary and make sure the rest of the plasma has been properly refrigerated.
Okay. Our F-22s are coming in now. As soon as I deal with them, I'll meet you at the tower.
All right, hold it, miss. Stop right there.
You don't understand. I'm not a prisoner. You don't know who these men are.
You're right, I don't know who they are, but I know they're not from FEMA. Over here. I overheard 2 of them. They're planning to kill you. You can get out here.
Thanks.
If you're trying to get to the airfield, it's southwest of here. I'll check in at the security office and cover your absence as long as I can. Good luck.
You're taking a huge risk, Airman.
I took an oath to uphold the law. Who are these people? CIA? NSA?
Not exactly.
You don't have much time. Good luck.
Thanks again.
Over here! Chance, you made it.
This is crazy. A whole convoy of troops moving up the highway. How are we gonna get out of here?
We're not, unless we get some gear. I lost everything in the rock slide. What are you packing?
An M16, but I'm low. There's a bunch of supply trucks in the tunnel. I saw them back up like crazy when the road collapsed.
Okay, here's what we do. You move across the road and create a diversion. I'll get into the tunnel and find a supply truck. When I'm armed, I'll come back and get you.
All right, if you say so, but I'm not gonna be able to hold him off long.
You'll do fine. If something moves, shoot it.
Several GIs have made it to the highway and they're heading this way. We lost contact with half the convoy.
Leave them! Morgan's ordered the airstrike. Within an hour, every living thing on this mountain will be dead. As soon as the charges are set, pull your men back to the other side of the bridge. I want to make sure that nothing gets past here.
They're setting the charges now.
Everyone's expendable here, Lieutenant. If they're not off the bridge when I give the order, blow it anyway.
Yes, sir.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm leaving you guys here. I left Chance back in the first tunnel. I want you to get him and get off this mountain.
Will do.
Radio me when you get to a safe place. I'll try to
Look
get...
out!
Commander, Stevens wants me to personally thank you for the job you've done here.
Wait a minute.
Now, Commander, we will try again. Get this plane refueled. We have another mission for you to fly. No one gets off that mountain alive.
Yes, sir.
Oh! Hello, Holman. Standard silence HK5. Good. Remember me?
Leon, you escaped. Thank God.
Don't even try. I know what you're planning.
No, I was trying to stall them, trying to find a way to get you off the base without...
You just loaded 2 missiles with sarin gas payloads into an F-22 meant for the survivors of a plane crash.
No, that's not true.
You're a liar, Holman. And not a very good one. Another agency course you failed in training? You want to beg for your life? You tell me where Morgan is taking that plasma.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm dying, Holman. Syphon Filter is killing me and I am running out of patience. Where are they taking Fagan's plasma? And where were they planning to take mine?
I can't help you. I don't know where they're taking the plasma. All I know is I was assigned to Morgan. He said we were picking up biomaterials for transport.
Transport to where?
I don't know. I only know that our next assignment was to pick up some discs from the Farcom Exposition Center in New York. They don't tell me anything. I was just following orders.
Yeah? Well, we were all just following orders.
Just make it quick.
You have no idea what you're involved in. Maybe you'll learn if you live long enough. I'd suggest not going into work tomorrow. Your boss might not be as forgiving as I am.
There he is!
Archer, have you taken care of Logan?
Not yet. We're working on it. He's proving troublesome.
I want him finished, even if you have to blow up the whole state to do it.
We're on it. Out. Get some men down there. I want him taken out now.
No! Idiot!
Blow it.
But we still have agents on the train.
They're expendable. I don't want Logan to get off this mountain, and we've got to get to that crash site now. Blow it!
Transport crashed into this box canyon, but I'm not going to be able to get this bird in there.
Gabe, Leon, I've intercepted a radio message from Archer. Let me patch it in.
What's the ETA on the drop? I need those men now. There won't be a drop. Choppers can't get in till the fire dies down. I've sent in our best squad via the highway to the south. They should be there by now. There's been a security breach at the base. Singh has escaped. Be advised that she may also be en route to your locale. Go to coded channel 641. Copy.
Archer's bringing in his elite hit squad.
Climb to 4,000 feet. They're going to be expecting me to come in from the north, where the tracks cut into the canyon. But I've got a better idea.
You're gonna jump?
I'm getting good at it. I'll parachute through the smoke right on top of them. It's the one thing they won't expect.
Leon, Doppler shows a clearing in the smoke. 1 click south.
Okay. As soon as you're clear, I'll head there and wait.
Good. I'll be there as soon as I get the discs.
Gabe, those are likely Archer's best men down there. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Right. So long, Archer.
Need a lift?
Got the discs. Let's go get Chance and the rest of the survivors.
Teresa lost radio contact with them an hour ago. I don't think anyone else made it, Gabe.
Let's get out of here before we lose you too.
How long until we'll have Yanxing?
It will take some time, but we'll get the information we need.
I have to leave for China today. He wanted me to remind you that Shihao is not a patient man.
Still cleaning up your Gregorov mess. If the agency had handled it, of course, it would already be done.
Oh yes, of course. Just as your agent handles Yanxing. After all, who could have foreseen that a sick woman would outsmart and outfight an entire military base full of trained secret agents? I would have killed a lot of you and replaced you all with competent...
Yet here I am. The problem, Mara, is that you are mistaking me for some stupid Eurotrash terrorist who actually cares what you think. Are we done yet?
No, but it's enough for now.
Archer's dead.
Logan?
Gone.
Get a team together and get to the Farcom Exposition Center. NSA's already got a cleanup crew in there, and I want to make sure Fagan didn't have any other backup discs laying around.
On the way.
You don't have her.
No.
We won't have much time to finish processing the plasma we need as it is. You have to...
You will get your plasma, Doctor. Now get back to work.
The FBI is looking for these fugitives in connection with a rash of terrorist crimes that have struck the U.S. in recent weeks. Our inside sources tell us that these fugitives are the focus of the FBI's investigation into the subway and park bombings in Washington, D.C., as well as the downing of a CBDC transport plane over Colorado last night.
So much for going to the authorities.
The agency has moles in every major enforcement agency. We knew we were on our own anyway.
I think you should sue them. Those were awful pictures of you.
Any luck yet?
No. These are third-generation encryption codes. Leon?
It'd take me at least a week to hack these codes. I'm gonna need the keys or there's no way to break into the data before...
You feeling any better?
I feel fine.
The serum I've given you will only slow the virus's effects. It won't stop it.
How long do we have?
Don't know. Never seen anything like this before. I'm no doctor, but the blood workup I've just done doesn't make any sense.
All right, look. There's only one place to go from here. The Farcom Exposition Center. Holman said that the agency was getting ready to do a sweep of the Farcom files there.
It makes sense. If Fagan was smart enough to make a complete set of backup data on the Syphon Filter project, he wouldn't have been stupid enough to store the encryption codes in the same place. The codes must be there somewhere. You still have a safe house in Virginia?
Lawrence Mujari runs a lab out of a mortuary.
Hey, I'm not dead yet.
No, the place is a front. He runs the med lab there, freelancer. Mows the lawns to keep in shape.
You trust him?
With my life. He spent 10 years as a refugee from apartheid rule in South Africa. I helped him get into the States, and he's responsible for that serum you're taking now. He'll help us.
Then let's go. We're running out of time.
Look on the bright side. You won't have to wear a tux this time.